We're talking about sweet gifts at Christmas that won't spike your blood sugar, break the bank, or cause you stress. A lot of times at Christmas, my mom always used to say, Christmas is a time where people spend a lot of money showing each other how little they know about one another. And the whole gift thing, really, I think most people would agree, has gotten out of control. And not only does it create a lot of stress for people trying to figure out what to get one another, right? But it can create a lot of financial stress, and people can actually give gifts and spend money just because they're afraid of not disappointing other people. So today we want to talk about some ideas of things that you can actually gift that are going to ease your bank balance, that aren't going to end up in landfill, and even a controversial idea that many families are starting to implement that really can make a difference, not just in your life and your sense of satisfaction around Christmas, but to the planet. So the first thing I want to talk about is landfill gift giving. Now this is really controversial, but there's so many things around Christmas that literally will not last very long. And people will give them because they want to be seen to be giving and not being a Scrooge, but there's not a lot of thought that's gone into it beyond the actual amusement and the gesture. And what happens is a lot of these gifts, not long after Christmas, end up in landfill. And often they're made with very cheap substances that are toxic to the environment, a lot of plastic, that really is not serving your bank balance, it's not serving the people that you're gifting to, and it's certainly not serving the planet. So here are some ideas that you can do that definitely won't end up in landfill. So the first thing that our family kind of transitioned to when we realized that we had a lot of stuff and too much stuff and that we could really be responsible for getting each other our own stuff was experiences. So what experiences can you gift people instead of actual physical gifts? So it might be something to the theater, it might be an activity, it might be a sporting event, or even something you can gift that's an experience is a skill share. So what gifts can you give? So for my friends who are having children later in life, I don't actually gift physical gifts because most of them can get what they need or gifted it. I actually give my time. So babysitting for a date night. I will offer to gift to spend an afternoon in the kitchen making a lot of pureed baby foods for the freezer. So what are the things that you can actually gift people that you have skills with, or your time that you can actually give that's going to enrich them in a way that a physical gift couldn't? Another thing that you can do is to gift from the kitchen. So at Sweet Freedom, we have lots of recipes of things that you can actually prepare in the kitchen to gift people at Christmas time. And you can be showing up at the holidays with gifts that people can consume on the spot as part of the celebrations, or something they can have to themselves after everyone leaves. The time that you spend in the kitchen is something that you can actually use as meditative time. The cost of ingredients you can source quite easily now, even by shopping online, and have it delivered to your door or at the farmers market supporting local farmers. And when you show up with something that you've made, and especially if you've made it with love, it's something that no one else could gift anyone at Christmas because you're using your recipe and your love, and it's pretty awesome. So the last idea I want to run past you as far as gift giving at Christmas, and it's controversial, is the gift of not gifting. Many families are actually implementing this right now because we don't need more stuff. We don't need more landfill. And pretty much we can actually source our own experiences. A lot of people do this when they just gift cash. But sometimes it requires a lot of courage and can bring a lot of peace to families, is to actually not physically exchange gifts and to understand that when we have a roof over our head, when we have food at the table, when we can actually spend time with one another, we have everything that we need to be happy and to spread that happiness around the world. So just some ideas to plant with you as far as gift giving to kind of take the stress away. Maybe you can have a conversation with your family about how you might actually like to switch up the gift giving this year, whether it's through Skillshare, whether it's through experiences, whether it's things that you make yourself, or not giving physical gifts, but really truly understanding and appreciating that truly the sweetest gift you could ever give anyone is being present to the moment and sharing time with one another. So if you've liked this video, please press like, subscribe to our channel, and for more information, simply go to sweetfreedom.ca.